Hello everyone, welcome to Life. Did you know ever since humans began to pet animals, one question has always kept us awake. Do dogs and cats really hate each other? You know. On one side is the tail-wagging, athletic, barking lord. On the other side is the cold boss, walking softly, speaking softly, slapping very quickly. And when those two worlds collide, it's usually a chase, a barking, or a slap that goes into the ground. People say, dogs and cats are like water and fire. Does this sound familiar? But the question is it really because of their nature, or are we misunderstanding them? In this video, we will decode the psychology of dogs and cats, analyze why they sometimes seem to want to kill each other, and more importantly, can dogs and cats become best friends? Spoiler, yes, and so close that they sleep together, bathe together, and lick each other every day. Sit down, prepare your snacks, and if you have a boss around, remember to keep an eye out, because we are about to start our journey to break the age-old stereotypes about the two most beloved animals on the planet. To understand why dogs and cats often disagree, we must go back to their origins. Dogs are pack animals, meaning they live in groups, have a clear social organization. They like to interact, are constantly active, and bark to express their emotions. Dogs are the type of friends who are a bit noisy but very enthusiastic, always want to play with you, and do not know how to keep their distance. What about cats? Cats are solitary creatures in nature. They have their own territory, like to control space, and do not like to be disturbed. Cats do not like to be made friends suddenly. For them, all approaches need to be approved in advance. This difference is like when you like parties and meet your friend who likes to read at home. A quiet person meets a high-energy person and inevitably explodes emotionally. Another important difference, dogs read body language very differently from cats. For example, dog wagging its tail equals, "I'm so happy, I want to play with you." But a cat wagging its tail? Oh no, it's a sign of anger building up. So it's not that dogs hate cats or cats hate dogs, but they seriously misunderstand each other. Like two friends speaking two different languages every time they communicate. They misunderstand each other like in a Korean movie, only without the tragic background music. Now let's take a look at some classic diplomatic accidents between dogs and cats. Misunderstandings that have ruined many dog-cat relationships. 1. Tail wagging. Happy or angry? As mentioned in the previous section, dog wagging its tail. Hey buddy, wanna play? Cat wagging its tail. I'm really upset, don't come near. The dog sees the cat wagging its tail and happily comes over to play. But who would have thought it would bite? A sudden slap, leaving a bewildered dog like, what did I do wrong? 2. Eye contact. Looking straight is friendly. Dogs can look straight at your face to show interest. But for cats, looking straight is a sign of threat or challenge. So when a dog looks at a cat with a cute look, the cat thinks, this guy wants to fight. A lightning-fast bite happens again. 3. Sound. Barking versus meowing. It's normal for a dog to bark. It's excited. But a cat isn't used to noise, and barking to it is like being scolded loudly. Imagine you're relaxing and someone shouts in your ear, not playing. Would you be happy? The same goes for cats, and then it goes crazy. 4. Different ways of playing. Dogs play by running, jumping, licking, and biting. Cats play by pouncing, stalking, and rolling around. Dogs are like fun-loving first graders, while cats are like college students who need a quiet space to study. When the two play styles are not on the same frequency, the result is a missed pounce or barking the house apart. Conclusion: no one hates anyone. It's just that the language of friendship of each species is too different. If you are dreaming of a house with a boss, congratulations. It is possible. But don't rush to let your dog and cat into the house like in The Sims, because if you are not careful, you will have an action movie right at home. Here are some expert tips to help dogs and cats live peacefully. 1. Introduce them from a distance. At first, let them get used to each other's scents. For example, let the dog smell the cat's blanket and vice versa. Then let them meet through a glass door or fence so there is no risk of practicing martial arts. 2. Create a private space for the cat. Cats need a place to hide or climb up high when they feel unsafe. Have a private corner for the cat where the dog cannot reach. 3. Supervise when allowing direct contact. Never let the dog or cat solve the problem on their own the first time. Be present with a leash to intervene when necessary. At first, only give them a few minutes of contact each day, gradually increasing. 4. Teach your dog to control his energy. If your dog is hyperactive, you need to train him with basic commands such as sit, wait, don't come near. The cat will feel more secure if he knows that loud barking thing won't come running towards him. 5. Give positive rewards to both sides. When your dog and cat behave well and don't growl at each other, reward them immediately. Create a feeling. Being close together equals getting good food. Raising both a dog and a cat is like pairing two people with opposite personalities. It's a bit difficult at first, but once you understand each other, that friendship will make you feel like every day in the house is as lovely as a cartoon. So, back to the original question. Do dogs and cats really hate each other? The answer is no, not at all, absolutely not. They're just different, and when those differences don't translate properly, then drama happens. Dogs and cats, just like humans, just need time, understanding, and a little patience to form a lasting friendship. And once they are close, you will witness scenes like cat licking dog's ear, dog holding an umbrella for cat, both lying in the sun like two retired old people in Dalat. So, if you are a servant considering raising both, don't be shy. With the right method, you won't have to rescue anyone, and you will have a basket of cute content to post to your stories every day. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. What about you? Are you team dog, team cat, or team both living together peacefully? Comment below. We're looking forward to every line.